Well, hello there, my viewers. It is your awesome host here. That is right. It is Team Rai. So, how's everyone doing out there on a Sunday's edition? I am doing excellent. Now, speaking of Sunday, once again, we have two more NFL games. It's NFL game day again, right? So enjoy these games. I'm looking forward to the big one, the Bears and the Rams. If you know me, you know me. So I'm going to be very, very nervous for tonight's matchup. The first one, I'm still going to watch it, but that's all I have to say. Also, before I continue with this, continue with the video, sorry I got a little tongue-tied. Congratulations on Seattle Seahawks are moving on to the championship round, and congratulations to the Denver Broncos are moving on. That's all I have to say. Now, I will discuss my social media accounts when this video is completely over. Now it is time for my quick introduction. I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab something to eat, or grab something to drink. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. It'll be strictly in the article. So hopefully everyone understands that. Let's get the show on the road. Now, it has been a very, very long time since I talk about Rey Mysterio. This guy, in his prime, he was so awesome to watch. No doubt about it. But the last few years, he's battling injuries. You know, it took a toll on his body. Even back in the day, he had a lot of injuries. He's 51 years old, and I don't know if this is going to be his last run in the company, or I don't know. I know recently he signed a 5-year extension with this company. Now, I don't know if that means he's still going to compete or do behind the scenes. Time will tell. Okay, now let me discuss this real quickly. The recent newsletter is reporting that the reason behind Rey Mysterio absence was a minor injury, not a creating change or retirement plans. Interesting. A minor injury. Now, hopefully, he's not going to be off TV for a very long time. Now, let's just break this down. What is your favorite Rey Mysterio match in any wrestling company? Leave a comment down below. Mine has to be Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero from the WCW days. Halloween Havoc, I think 1997. That was so amazing. I could watch that over and over and over. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it's so darn good. At the time, they used to call him Rey Mysterio Jr., but I guess he got rid of that junior part. I don't know if you guys noticed that. But he was so amazing, okay? Amazing career. He definitely will be missed when he's done competing in his company. Now, I know when he became champion the very first time in his company, the only reason they give him that push, you guessed it, of Eddie Guerrero's death. And that should never happen. You know, they should never give him that kind of push because his best friend passed away. You know, I'm not being mean, but let's just be honest, you know. If Eddie Guerrero never passed away, he would never get that kind of push. You know, maybe. It's like a what if kind of thing. I'm happy for Rey, but they use his Eddie Guerrero's death as a huge catapult, you know. And like he really needed that kind of a catapult. He could, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong with this situation. You know, I'm not ripping to Rey Mysterio's family or the Guerreros. I'm just saying, you know. So, and of course, I don't know why it took so long to become champion, you know. He did very good at the Rumble. I think it was 06, 07. I don't know what year it was, but it was very unique. Now, did you pick him to win the Rumble that year? I didn't. I thought it would be somebody else. Like, at the time, Chris Benoit. I thought, who was ever in that Rumble that year, but they had the money on Rey Mysterio probably right at the get-go. And I think that event took place in Miami, Florida. I think. Not really too sure. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So, even that the triple threat match at that Mania in Chicago, Illinois, WrestleMania 21, I think. It was a very good match between him, Kurt Angle, and Randy Orton. It was very good, okay? So, people would probably be upset if Kurt Angle retained that belt or Randy Orton, but nope. And I don't know if anybody's a fan of when Rey Mysterio faces the Great Khali. I don't know why they did that. Maybe just for entertainment value. I don't know. Just all that good stuff. And then another time, they had a vacant title. Remember? Back in 2011, he won it. And then out of the blue, John Cena came back. Well, I don't know how it all panned out. We had two champions. And it seemed like they just not really buried Rey Mysterio. I don't know what they were thinking. Have two titles. Because I think, yeah, CM Punk took that one belt. And then John Cena beat Rey Mysterio. Because Rey Mysterio won it earlier on that Monday night. And then later on, John Cena beat Rey Mysterio. I think it was a little tournament, I think. A lot of good stuff. So, I don't know if I told you, my viewer probably did. I had a chance to meet Rey Mysterio back in Chicago, Illinois, at the let me think here, the car show, and guess what happened? He never flipping show up. He was late, so my dad and I just left. It was a long line too, so oh well. It was never meant to be. Probably I told you guys on here before, but if not now, you know. So, and it was free to meet him. The only thing you got to pay for is get in the door and see these classic cars. I was okay with that, you know. So I don't do it anymore. They're just off my bucket list. So, you know, he was so fun to watch, no doubt about it. So, what is your favorite memory of Rey Mysterio? Sorry for a long video. So all the information is down below. If anyone wants to read it or not read it, it's up to you. Now you guys can find me Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social accounts will be down below for sure. Now if you want to be part of my show, that'll be electrifying. If not, have a good one. And thank you very much for watching my classic videos and my current ones. Be back later on tonight. Peace out.